The Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, was founded in 1993 by Art Davie, Rorion Gracie, and Bob Merowitz. Initially, the UFC aimed to determine the most effective martial art by pitting fighters from various disciplines, such as karate, boxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and wrestling against each other in a competition with very few rules. Early days of the UFC, 1993, Art Davie, an entrepreneur, was inspired by Brazilian Vale Tudo fights and wanted to introduce the concept to the U.S. He partnered with Rorion Gracie, a member of the famous Gracie family known for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They collaborated with Bob Merowitz from Semaphore Entertainment Group SEG to broadcast the event. The first UFC event, UFC 1, took place on November 12, 1993 in Denver, Colorado. The tournament featured 8 fighters from different martial arts backgrounds. Royce Gracie, representing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, won the tournament using submission techniques, proving the effectiveness of his fighting style. Development and rule changes. In its early days, the UFC was heavily criticized for being too violent and lacking proper rules. By the late 1990s, the UFC introduced stricter rules, banning dangerous techniques and implementing a scoring system. In 2001, the UFC was bought by Zuffa LLC, owned by Lorenzo and Frank Fertitta, along with Dana White, who helped turn the UFC into a professional and widely accepted sport. UFC Today. Today, the UFC is the world's largest MMA organization, featuring fighters from multiple countries and well-structured weight classes. Their events are broadcast globally, and MMA has become one of the most popular combat sports worldwide.